What?
Yes?
Huh?
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive.
Griff, don't you recognize...
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were...
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into...
there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Yeah, you can just stay here.
Come on now, you may as well...
Query. What? Clarification. Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defies...
Yep, that...
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill... Translation.
You're back!
You can just...
We used to be so close.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage...
Well, I wanted to thank you, and,
You're hitting me up...
That... You may have saved my life. Guess you've been talking to Lena, too. Greta, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, you know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Yeah?
What?
I'm here. Greetings again from the offices of Zerger. Farewell.
Just the mission didn't come with you, I see. Well, guess she's still mad at me. As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taurus is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and, very... I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he could... Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch, and now that Taurus is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands... Sorry, like I said before, I don't have any credits on me, and Greta won't let me any. But you come through on this, and I promise you'll get a huge... Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay? I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he... You're back! Yeah, I knew you... I kinda...
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I am here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me?
Your father is dead, Bastila. It is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already... Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame... You never accepted that your... So yeah,
How can...
do you think...
I see. Why?
Is it...
We're... It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocaust.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well.
I believe your father was headed north.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah?
What?
Yes? I'm sorry.
I'm here. What? You
Then you have...
has something happened?
Your
Dead. What happened?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's fling... I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Oh, good hunt.
I'm here.
Yeah?
What?
Yes?
Back already? Have you even...
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive.
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who said...
I find it difficult to believe anything.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned to think?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell, Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us. Back already?
I have...
And what?
I've never... You were... Fool. No. You don't.
Is it too difficult to...
I find it... You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult.
I was hard on you, dear. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts. I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless...
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone, especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming. I told your father to let me go.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you haven't.
I know.
Well, now. You said you had important business. You make her let you. She's too much like her father.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you...
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
Oh, all right, I will.
I'll try. How can I help? Yes. Well, thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, yes. How can I...
Why?
I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force will be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak. Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing, and then I realized the fate of the galaxy. You must learn to... Must you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you. Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time? You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious Come on, come.